Every day, countless people wake up carrying a weight no one else can see. It is the weight of self-doubt, the quiet voice that whispers, "You are not enough." These chains are invisible, yet they are heavy enough to keep someone from chasing dreams, forming relationships, or even trusting their own worth. Like shadows that linger at dawn, these doubts grow silently. They often begin as small fears, fear of failure, fear of judgment, but when left unspoken, they evolve into battles within the mind. There comes a time when silence becomes unbearable. For some, it is the moment when anxiety keeps them awake at night. For others, it is when the mirror no longer reflects possibility, but only disappointment. Mental health battles rarely scream. They whisper until the noise is deafening. At the breaking point, people feel torn between surrendering to despair or fighting back against the storm. There comes a time when silence becomes unbearable. For some, it is the moment when anxiety keeps them awake at night. For others, it is when the mirror no longer reflects possibility, but only disappointment. Mental health battles rarely scream. They whisper until the noise is deafening. At the breaking point, people feel torn between surrendering to despair or fighting back against the storm. And you, have you ever felt yourself standing at that edge, wondering if you could go on? Share your experience in the comments below. What if the darkest moment is also the birthplace of change? For many, the turning point comes when they realize that asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but of courage. Sometimes it is a conversation with a friend, sometimes it is the decision to see a doctor, and sometimes it is the smallest act of self-compassion, like simply saying, "I deserve to try again." This spark, though fragile, becomes the light guiding someone out of the shadows. And thank you for staying in this journey until now. Your presence here means everything, because the best part of this journey is still ahead. Healing is not a sudden leap, it is a climb. Each step is small, sometimes painful, but always progress. One day, it might be getting out of bed despite the heaviness. Another day, it might be finding the courage to speak openly about feelings long kept inside. With persistence, setbacks turn into lessons, and scars transform into reminders of resilience. Slowly, the chains loosen, replaced by a newfound sense of strength. To overcome self-doubt and mental battles is not only to survive, it is to emerge with a story worth telling. Vulnerability becomes power, and what once felt like weakness transforms into a bridge that connects people. When we share our struggles, we not only heal ourselves, we remind others they are not alone. The true victory is not just breaking free from the chains, but inspiring someone else to believe they can too. Every journey through self-doubt carries lessons that shape who we become. Which moment in your life taught you the most about strength? Share it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more reflection and stay with us by watching the next recommended video, because your story is still being written.